Hello everyone, Highlander here. Well, first off, welcome to this episode of DS3 DND with a question mark. Unfortunately, due to me not being very smart, for the first 40 minutes of the episode, the mic was muted. So I was unable to record. Okay, you can basically put two and two together about the first recording. So instead, I will be abridging the first 40 minutes of the episode, and then we'll let the original audio to do the rest. So to sum it up, two of my campaigners couldn't make it to today's session, so we made up some mumbo jumbo about their characters getting into a fight, and two of the players deciding to stay behind in the boss field to blow off some steam. Meanwhile, the other two, which was Way and Updog, went ahead and decided to advance up to Firelink Shrine. During that time, they encountered three paths. One path led to Firelink Shrine, one path led to a dead end, and the other path led to two hooded people. They first started by going to the path that led to a dead end, and Way attempted to climb down the giant cliff that leads to absolutely nothing. Well, it does lead to something, but we'll get to that in a later episode if we ever do. He did attempt to climb down, nearly fell, but he also picked up a broken straight sword, so that was also fun. They then decided to go down the other pathway, which was the path that had two people of unknown origin. So they then decided to initiate combat between these two people, and funny enough, what's the word? So Way ended up killing the first one by beating him to death with his signature technique of kicking and drop kicking things to death. And then he ended up getting killed himself by having a spear lodged into his brain. Unfortunately, that was when Way died. But successfully, Updog avenged him by killing the man. They then proceeded to actually, I think that's everything. Alright, cool.
Because you gotta use Linux, right?
Oh my god. I just realized, I think I had the mic muted this whole time.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay. Well, it's not like you guys went into the shrine yet, so I guess it's okay. Moving on.
So how many souls do I have now?
You've currently got 1,020, but because you picked up Quinn's souls, you've got 2,040.
2,040. Oh wait, 2,040. 2,040. Alright. Fog.
Okay, so you're currently all alone now. You've seen both pathways. There is still the treasure that the two men seem to have been guarding, and there is still the pathway that leads to the shrine.
Should I be greedy and grab the treasure?
Up to you.
Yes, I will.
Alright.
Go. Treasure.
You grab the treasure that the two men were guarding. It looks like a bone, but you don't know why they were guarding it. Can you roll for inspection?
Yep. Inspection. Hang on, I'm trying to find, you know. Would that be wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, my -4 modifier.
Oh boy.
Okay. So I've rolled a 1. So that's a -3.
Okay, as you are looking at it, suddenly your mind goes blank. Everything around you, don't know what anything is around you. Nothing you see makes sense. Everything you look at looks dangerous, but also looks friendly at the same time. You don't know what's going on. You suddenly your breathing goes out of whack. And your heart rate starts going crazy. Take 1 mental damage.
Is mental damage the same as
Yes.
Hit points?
Yes.
Okay. I'm at 5.
Okay, lose a turn for dealing with a panic attack. Okay. What do you want to do now?
Maybe I'll grab the bone.
Yeah, sure.
Pick it up.
You pick up the bone. Add that to your character sheet, please.
Yep. Oh, what is this doing? Technology's overrated. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go to the shrine next.
Alright. As you walk up the mountain and begin to approach the shrine entrance, you feel a calmingness come from the shrine. Just nothing too special, just calmness. Alright, do you want to approach the shrine? Do you want to enter it?
Yep, I will walk right in.
Okay. Upon entering the shrine, you see 5 chairs. Just not normal chairs, but more of thrones. Thrones that feel as if only mighty lords belong on top of them. As you look around, you see a man sitting on one of these thrones. He looks pale, and it's as if half his body is missing. Upon looking around even more, you see 2 other people. A man clouded in strange-looking armor, sitting on top of some steps, and with his head down, looking as if he's given up. And you also see a maiden, dressed in black, with a strange-looking crown covering her eyes.
I kill everyone in here. Just joking. I'll try to speak with the pale guy sitting on the throne. Or one of the thrones. I'll try to speak to him.
Okay. One moment. Alright.
Am Am I supposed to be rolling something?
No, I'm just looking. I'm just finding information.
Ah, alright.
Okay. As you approach the man, you find he does not notice you, but as you draw closer, his head suddenly bursts up, suddenly realizing that you're approaching. Oh, thou'rt unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth, a Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming a lord of cinder. Insubstantiant be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver need not be coy. Have a closer look. Fret not, my feet are here firmly planted, for I am a lord, and this is my throne.
Radical. What do you want me to take a closer look at?
He does not acknowledge your question, and instead says, "Perhaps you should talk to the firekeeper. She is the maiden down there with the crown covering her eyes. It is her duty to guide you to where you need to go. She is a kind light in a world of nothing but dark."
Well, I'm gonna go over and talk to her, the maiden with the crown.
Okay. Alright, as you approach her, she takes notice of you and simply smiles. "Welcome home, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at your side."
Well, do you know where the nearest bonfire is so I can bring my friend? Oh, sorry. Do you know where the nearest bonfire is so I can bring my friend back to life?
Produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. It'll mark the ash. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of lords, to Lothric, where the home of the lords converge. If your friend was unkindled, the bonfire is where they will be.
So where's the nearest bonfire?
She points to the center of the room where there is a pit of ash.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go over to the pit of ash.
Okay.
And, is there a sword sticking out of it?
No, there is not, but you do have a coiled sword in your inventory.
Wait, I do.
Yeah.
Cool, okay, I guess I'll add that then.
Alright. As you thrust the coiled sword into the ash, Suddenly the sword itself ignites, producing a small but gentle flame. Suddenly the ash itself begins to move. It begins swirling around you, and then next to you, slowly taking shape. It begins to form something of a body as it continues to swirl around. Slowly, the details of the body become finer, more recognizable. Suddenly, the ashes begin to change color. And then, Quinn appears.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Hey, what's up? That kinda sucked.
Quinn, you are now revived at full health. Also, Updog, since you lit the bonfire, you're at full health again.
yeah, boy.
Okay, so what how are we handling hollowing? Or is that not gonna be a thing in this campaign?
We're gonna say that the hollowing curse will be constant, depending on how many deaths you have. We'll say if you die 5 or 6. Okay, it's unverified, but if you die a certain number of times, then you will go hollow, and you'll have to create a new character.
Okay. Okay, well, I will work my death.
I'm wondering, do we also, all the items in our inventory come back to full? Like the soul arrows?
Yes, those do refill.
Okay. I would hope so, otherwise I've basically used most of my stuff already.
So Quinn will still have all of her equipment and everything, just not the souls.
They're my souls. Can't have them back.
Oh, thank you. So that'd be 1020.
Yes.
Righto.
Okay. So what would you like to do now?
Well, so what happened without me, Updog? Where are we?
Well, I found what the church of those guys were guarding. It's a bone.
A what?
A bone. Just a bone.
Bone. Oh. Looks pretty tasty. Anyway. So we're like indoors now, right? Like,
Correct.
relatively speaking, yeah, okay. I'll look around the room, I guess.
Okay. As you look around, you see the same things that Updog saw prior. Do you want me to explain them again?
No, I think I got it.
Okay. But you also see a long corridor. At the very end, you see two people in this corridor. One is a very old woman, slouched on a chair with bags and armor surrounding her. At the very end of the hallway, you see a blacksmith hammering away at a sword on an anvil. Not tiring, but tiring at all. Nothing seems to faze this man. He just continues hammering.
I would like to approach the blacksmith.
Alright. One moment. I need to get the dialogue. Okay. As you approach the blacksmith, he takes notice of His hammering stops as he takes notice of you. Well, a newcomer, I see. I'm Andre. I serve this shrine as a humble smith forging new weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I wager. You require good arms.
Anyway.
Let me smith your weapons. I'm a smith. Such is my purpose.
I don't know who that is, but okay. See, I'm not really here to have my weapons done. I think I'm alright, but I was wondering if you had any use for this. I found this broken straight sword. Like, you can keep it if you want. It's just like, you know.
He takes a look at the straight sword and he feels the hilt, and then he feels the blade, what's left of the blade. See, I could fix this, no problem. It'll cost you 50 souls.
I don't really want it. Like, I'm donating this to you, man. Like, you can keep it.
He looks at you with murderous intent in his eyes.
What the fuck?
He's insulted by your gift.
He then throws the broken sword amongst a pile of broken swords and returns to work.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, he's obviously not a very good blacksmith if he's got all that wasted material.
Ooh.
Anyway.
I don't say that out loud.
Don't tell, please.
Say that out loud.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You don't want to make the blacksmith angry.
No, but it's true. Anyway.
Okay.
He's not very friendly. Don't like him.
So, do you want to walk away?
Yeah, I'll walk away.
As you walk away, he says this very confusing dialogue. Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered. And returns to smithing.
Okay.
If you die, you're an inconsiderate jerk.
Yeah, how dare you fucking die?
Honestly.
Honestly. Alright. What do you want to do, Dylan?
I'm wondering if I should get my shield, smith. Wait, so I put the coiled sword in the fire, so I don't have that anymore.
Yep.
Oh my god, why is it doing this? Just let me backspace. Okay, sorry. Or maybe... I'm probably not going to use the dagger much, actually. But maybe, the leather shield. I'll try to talk to the guy and see if he can, smith my leather shield. Yeah.
What do you want him to do?
Can you, like, strengthen my leather shield? Or reinforce it?
Alright, as you approach him and as you give him the shield, he looks at it and he begins holding it and tightens his grip upon it and then knocks at it to test its strength. He hands you the shield back and says, 500.
500. I do have a bit of soul. Oh yeah, 500. That's nothing. I agree to the deal.
Alright. He hammers it. He takes the shield and begins hammering away at it a few times. The shield is now +1.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, my computer is not being very kawaii desuga. Won't let me just backspace. Okay, leather shield +1.
Because he's using a Mac.
Yeah, the best option. We all know Mac is the best computer option out there. You could run Golf with Friends at like 5 frames per second. Alright. Anything else we want to do with the blacksmith? Queen/Way?
No. Shit, blacksmith.
Ooh. Did you
Only
say that out loud?
I say it under my breath.
Ooh.
Okay, suddenly the blacksmith's hammer stops.
In Fruit Loops, I never say the F word on my channel. Fruit Loops.
Do you want me to edit that out?
Yes, please.
Well, there.
Just add the audio of me saying Fruit Loops over it.
The blacksmith's myth goes quiet for a couple of seconds, and then returns to work. Though you can tell that the hammer seems louder for some reason.
See, he lets charisma get to him really bad, blacksmith guys.
Oh my god, stop.
I don't say that. But I think that. Anyway.
Anything else you guys want to do?
I would like to see the old woman that's surrounded by bags and armor.
Alright. Ooh, apologies, give me a moment.
There's no need to apologize.
And everyone's just watching the video.
No, I'm still here. Oh wait, you mean the viewers?
Yes.
I hope I bring you many subscribers just by Lancer from this series.
Alright. As you approach the old lady, you notice that she's wearing a blindfold over her eyes.
2B? Is that you?
But tits.
But she takes notice of you through your footsteps. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaiden of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I have lots of these little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I am undead, too. But not so charitable as to give my goods away, Ashen One. Fetch souls and bring them to me. As this is thy wont, no?
Sigh.
Wow. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, lady. You're already more friendly than, Mr. Blacksmith over there. Anyway.
Do you want to see her wares?
Yeah, I'll see her wares.
Cool. I didn't make it. Fuck. I did not make the Shrine Maiden's chat. I do apologize.
I might just be gone for a couple of seconds to take care of something.
Okay. Alright then, Miss Way, was there anything in particular you were looking for? Weapons? Armor?
I was wondering if you had any, like, boots. I do a lot of drop kicking, so I think it would be, like, useful for me.
Okay, she has chain leggings.
Okay. How much?
500.
500. Alright, deal.
Alright, she takes the souls and hands you a pair of chain leggings.
Alright. Alright, so what else can she do other than like items, or is that it? You there?
Yep, still here.
Okay. What else can she do? Like, or is it just a store?
Okay. Do you ask her that?
Yeah. Like, what else do you do other than sell stuff?
Okay. Ashen one. If my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me unbrawl ash. With ash I'll fashion new wares. It is not our sorry fate to sup on death.
Right. No, your wares are satisfactory. I was just curious if you had any, like, hobbies.
I am but a handmaiden. Such is my purpose, and such I will ever always be.
Don't you ever get bored?
She tilts her head in confusion.
Okay. I see. Well, have a good day. Thanks for the leggings. That's pretty cool.
She bows her head and says goodbye. Farewell, Ashen One.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'll put on the leggings.
Alright, you previously had the Cell Sword leggings on, right?
Does that increase my armor class at all? What buffs do I get from these chain leggings?
Let's see, your armor class is fully... it currently doesn't change the armor class at all.
Okay.
It'll stay the same for now.
Okay, so does it change any stats?
It makes you slightly heavier.
Okay, big boy. So do I, like, -1 off,
No, it's...
dexterity?
You do get... It does make you slightly heavier, but not heavier enough to affect any of your stats.
Okay.
It'll make more sense once you put the heavier armor on.
Okay, so, wait, hold on, what benefit did I get from the chain leggings?
Nothing.
I'm more dense? Oh, okay.
Now you... unless you want me to get really technical and say you get chafing from chainmail.
No thanks. I was just wondering if the density, like, will help with the kicks later on. Because that's 30% awesome.
Well, while Updog's doing stuff, anything else you want to do?
What else was around the room again?
There was the firekeeper. There was a shriveled up man with only half a torso left, sitting upon a throne, and there was a depressed looking warrior.
I'll go up to the firekeeper.
Okay. I really need to keep multiple tabs open. She says, "Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart desires. What do you wish of me?"
I don't know. What do you do?
If you are to provide me with lost souls, I can infuse them into oneself and make you stronger.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'd like to do that, yeah.
Very well.
Then touch the darkness within me. With your power, let us make the soul without a master. Take nourishment from these sovereign souls.
Alright, well, I would, love to,
Alright, so what's your current soul count?
520.
Not enough.
Damn, okay.
First upgrade's gonna be 1,000.
Gotcha. Alright, well, never mind.
Alright. Anything else you want to do with that?
Yeah, so where exactly am I? I kind of just rose from a grave and,
Back.
was in this world, so, what's going on here?
Ashen One, do you not see the 5 thrones?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She raises her hands to point out the thrones.
Okay.
4 of these thrones are empty. For the five lords of Cinder have been reawakened to light the fire once again. However, these 4 of these lords have chosen not to light the fire once again. You have been given the task of retrieving them, so that they may fulfill their duties.
Okay. But, like, why me?
You are a hollow and of unkindled ash.
Oh.
One who attempted to link the flame, but failed.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry. Okay, I asked, but why me, though?
You are a hollow, but you are also of unkindled ash.
See, like, a lot of you guys talking about Ash, like, I don't understand any of this. Like, I kind of just woke up a little while ago.
She tilts her head in confusion, as if she expected you to know to fully understand what that means.
Well, too bad your hero is a fucking idiot, so. Like, you know, I just got impaled in the head earlier, and, like, I'm back. I don't really understand that. That's pretty weird.
Until thy duty is complete, or you go fully hollow, death shall not come for you.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very helpful, but I appreciate the effort. I'll just return to Updog.
Okay. Updog, are you still with the blacksmith?
Oh no, I've followed Quinn to the lady who's selling. She's selling spells, right? That was one of the things.
I was at the firekeeper, but you can just be at the woman with the bag.
If you're talking about the Shrine Maiden, yes, she is selling. She does sell spells. I do apologize for not creating her. By next session, I will have her up.
So Logan, Quinn was speaking to someone different.
Quinn was speaking to the firekeeper.
Also, you can call me Logan, I don't care.
Alright, fuck. Well, I walk over to Quinn and like, so, what you found out so far?
Kinda jack shit, where tasked to fill thrones, I guess. Whatever that means. Kind of weird that I can't remember anything before waking up. But, you know.
Wait, you don't
Question mark.
you don't remember Ilhelm and Formal?
Who? Well,
Oh.
yeah, no, I remember them. I mean, like, you know, when we all rose from, like, graves and shit.
Ah.
I don't remember anything before that. Like, I remember...
Yeah, me neither.
Like, but I found out we were meant to be doing something with these, like, thrones or something. I don't know. She didn't do a very good job at explaining.
Should we sit on the thrones?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be if they try to kill us for replacing their throne holders.
I guess. Maybe we should, like, go and talk to the guy that's, like, half dead on the throne. That might be a good thing.
Yeah, alright, let's do that.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yo, you still there?
Hello?
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 Oh, there we go.
We heard your entire conversation, man, so...
Okay, cool. Wait, you did or you didn't?
We did.
Okay. Alright, well, I'd, like to go there then.
Alright, you approach the man who... Oh, so... Updog knows his name, you do not.
Okay.
What was this again?
His name is Ludleth.
Ludleth. Ludleth, alright.
Hey, buddy. You okay?
Fret not, for I am fine.
Okay. So, I just tried to talk to, that firekeep over there, and, I'm really confused. See, I don't remember shit. And, you know, she said something about these thrones. So, I don't know if you can fill me in better than she can.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords, as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is the lords of Cinder, such as myself, were resurrected. For when the time came, there was no one to link it.
So, like, what do we have to do?
Yuma. He looks at you. He raises his head and looks at you with, and attempts to try and giving a caring smile. You must hunt down the 4 remaining lords of Cinder, and return them to their thrones.
Okay. Well. What do you think of that, Updog?
Let's go.
Alright.
We're off to find the Lord of Cinder, the 4 Lords of Cinder.
As you are leaving, you hear him say, "Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners, both kept to link the fire."
Prisoners. Okay. Alright, Updog, where are we going? Because I haven't blinked in a while. I would prefer if you looked around.
for this shrine and 2 cliffs, so I don't actually know where we're going.
Okay.
Was there a Sorry, Highland, so was there a staircase in here?
There is a staircase, yes.
Okay. I think we should go up that.
Yeah, great.
So there is a staircase to the left and to the right. Which one do you want to go up to?
I'll let you choose.
I was just about to say I'll let you choose.
Too bad I said it first.
We'll go up the right staircase, because it's called the right way for a reason.
Okay.
Okay.
As you walk up the staircase,
I will follow.
it leads to 3 doors that lead to an open area. In this open area there lies a tree that looks like a hooded man, and a tower that leads to the bell.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I can't hear shit.
Hello? Hello?
Welcome back.
Again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
So you didn't hear anything I said?
No, I just heard there was 2 staircases, and then Updog said we'll go to the right, and then everything cut out.
Okay. So, you went up the right staircase, which led to 3 open doorways. Which leads to an open garden. In this garden, you see a bell tower and a very bizarre-looking tree. That looks like a hooded man.
A tree that looks like a hooded man.
Yes.
Damn, he seems pretty cool. I think we should go up to him. Dylan?
Yep. Let's go.
Alright.
As you approach the tree, nothing happens.
Inspect the tree.
Roll inspection.
I'll also inspect the tree, so... Oh, well, I sure hope you get a good roll.
Okay, it's intelligence, right?
Correct.
Okay, sorry. I've got investigation. I don't know if that's the same thing as inspection.
7.
I have rolled a 13, so overall 15.
Okay, so Quinn finds nothing odd about the tree, but Updog, while you don't find anything, you can sense the tree is important for some reason, but you can't figure out why.
Can I inspect it again?
You'll just get the same result.
I can't roll again?
You can if you want.
Alright. Well, let's see if I get a lower result or something. Overall I got 7.
Just
You-
a heads up, I gotta go at like 4:10. 4:10.
Yeah. So, nothing happens. What are you gonna do now?
Nothing. Get it?
Okay, so... Can I take the hood?
No, the hood is literally me. The tree is basically a man who appears to be. The tree appears to be a man wearing a hood. So it's made out of wood.
Okay. I guess I could try and take the bark. But that might be a bad idea, so I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
Okay, what else is here?
Is it like a pass the tree to take?
As you are inspecting the tree, you hear a voice. Ashen Ones, are you troubled?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the voice?
Yeah.
Alright.
I will go to the voice.
As you go closer to the voice, you realize it is the Firekeeper calling to you.
Okay.
If thou does not know where to go, simply reach for the bonfire. It will take you to where you need to be.
We go back to the shrine bonfire then?
Up to you.
Should we look through the other rooms first, Dylan?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, we'll do those first.
Alright, so you're all in the main area of the shrine now. As you saw prior, there was the long hallway, but there was also 2 doors to the sides.
Okay. I'm gonna try the left door since we did the right door before. The right staircase. Let's go the left door.
Okay. The left hall door leads to a cliff. Not a small cliff that it will kill you, but rather it's a little fall that you'll need to take.
Okay, well,
Maybe you should climb down, Quinn.
we'll go back.
Yeah.
I'll go back. I don't know about.
I will conform. I'll go back as well.
Okay.
Hello? Oh. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Shit.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that.
I'll edit it out, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm a family-friendly entertainer. I didn't say anything bad.
Okay, is there anything else you guys want to do? Because you've mostly done everything.
We'll just do the last door then. One on the right.
It leads to another cliff, basically.
Man. Okay. What are you thinking of, dog? Should we go back to the bonfire? Because, I don't know, these people are, like, kind of shady. Or should we, like, press forward down one of these cliffs?
I go back to the bonfire for now, I guess.
Which bonfire? The bonfire in the shrine, or the bonfire that you found back in the cemetery? Because the cemetery one's going to be a bit of a walk.
Probably the shrine.
Okay.
I'll go with them.
Okay, also, can you guys hear me, like, talking twice?
No, I don't hear an echo.
Oh. Because sometimes when I talk, then there's, like, an echo of what I just said being played again. So I'm just hoping that's not showing up in the recording.
No, I haven't heard that.
Nah, me neither.
So I'm the only one suffering.
Afraid so.
It's quite annoying, let me tell you. So back to the bonfire, I guess.
Okay. Are both of you at the bonfire?
Yep.
Do either of you want to touch it?
Yeah.
Just stick our hand in the bonfire?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. As you both touch the bonfire, and suddenly ash sprouts out from it. So not like even a little bit, just a huge amount. Waves of ash begin sprouting up, covering your bodies. You can't see what's happening. You can't even breathe because of the amount of ashes there. suddenly the ash begins to lift up, and you find yourself, and soon both of you are able to see again. But you're in an entirely different room now. You have no idea where you are. In this room there is a jar, and a broken coiled sword, and a door.
Oh, dog, I think we got kidnapped.
The ash kidnapped us. What an asshole. Anyway,
I'm just gonna ask now, do you need me to cut
sword.
that out?
I don't know, do you need to cut that out?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's very on the line. I'll leave it up to you. My future rests in your hands.
Oh, come on! Don't give me that!
I don't know, maybe take it out, just to be safe.
Oh, shucks.
See, this is the great thing about my line of work. I don't need to worry about anything. I'm already ruined.
Well, I mean, I make sure my material ain't for kids, so it doesn't really affect me, but it affects his channel, so I need to be careful.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get technical, even just associating with us. But
Oh yeah, true.
I don't mean to worry you. I'm just like pointing it out. Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna pick up the coiled sword.
As you pick up the coiled sword, it breaks apart immediately. Just crumbles to dust.
Man, that sucks, man.
Yeah, that does suck.
Can I snort it?
If you want, I guess. I don't know.
No, I'm actually gonna, like, scoop it up. Like, unless you want to. Up dog.
No, I don't want to snort it. You can scoop it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop it up and, like, take it with me.
Okay. Do you have a bag to put it in? Or are you just gonna hold a cup of dust in your hand until?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any bags, but yeah, I'll just take a handful.
Okay. You now permanently until further notice, you permanently only have one hand because the other hand has a handful of dust in it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck me.
Alright. Actually, I'll take a look at what's in the jar.
There's nothing in the jar.
Okay, I'm gonna take the jar and I'm gonna put the crumbled sword pieces in it.
Okay, but the jar is very big and requires 2 hands to carry.
Oh, okay, so it's a big jar. It's not like a small vial. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Your decision is jarring.
Shut up.
I will put Cthulhu in this thing.
You panicking.
No, don't do it. If we see Cthulhu, we're dead. we're like marked for death at that point.
Well, considering how many times you go blind, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, true. Like Cthulhu will be about to kill him. Like, wait, no, I forgot to blink, and you're really blurry. I haven't actually seen you. He's like, oh yeah, cool, bro. I'll let you live.
If you guys want to open the door.
Yeah. I'll open the door. With my hand that's free, of course.
Okay. As you open the door, the sunlight pierces between the open areas, as you continue to open it, the sunlight gets easier to look at, until eventually the door is fully open, and you see a castle. You are upon further inspection, you are on the outer walls of a large castle.
Oh. That's pretty cool. What do you think of Doc?
I think it's radical.
Right, okay, what paths can we take?
So there is a staircase in front of you that you can take, and right next to the staircase is a bonfire.
Okay. Bonfire.
Just in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go to the bonfire unless Doug wants to do something else.
Bonfire. Bonfire.
Bonfire!
Yeah.
Alright, you both go to the bonfire. And do you ignite it? Alright, the bonfire has now been lit. Both of you heal up if you had lost any health. And in terms of which way to go, you see that there's a pathway to the left and a pathway to the right.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you guys know I gotta go.
Yeah, I figured we'd end the session here after that.
Oh yeah. We're at a comfy bonfire now.
Yes. Well, we will leave this episode here. Thank you everyone for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe and all the good things to help out the algorithm. And please do subscribe to my good friends here. Surprisingly, these are out of all my campaigners, these are the only two who actually have YouTube channels. So please subscribe to them. I'm sure they'll like it. Good day.
Yeah.